Okay, this is a leg day. We just finished this time. I'm recording it from the iPhone, and for a change, see if I can get used to recording it straight here. So our bar was fine. We had some terrible sleep over the last couple of days. 70, absolutely fine. Today was the 1 week. Working up in reds. I tried some elbow sleeves this time, see if it changed or altered anything or made anything better. I saw Shane Hunt wear elbow sleeves while squatting, so I thought I'd give it a go. 170. No problem. And up to 200. Stayed beltless. Then we belted for 220. Second last set. Just a single. I know I'm supposed to get 5 reps and 3 reps then an AMRAP. Sometimes I just do a double single then an AMRAP. Depends really. Depends how I'm feeling. And 240 or AMRAP. So more than one is needed. I had a really wonky walk out of the rack. I hit the J cup. One, two, three. This set actually felt pretty good, to be honest. 4. 5. Yeah, pretty good camera. Pretty reserved as well. I could have got more if I wanted to. Let me go for a back down set. So I was reading up on the boring but big stuff in 531, but instead of doing multiple sets of 5, I just thought I'd throw another AMRAP in at the end with that particular weight. Beltless, more than 5. I think we got 7 or 8 here. I wanted to take my time throughout this AMRAP because I wanted to work on proper breathing and proper bracing. Then we go over to the hack squat. Started with 70. I really like this machine. It can be really, really tiring though, but I used to push it a bit too hard, so now 160, 170 is usually a good point for working sets. 120, no problem. I think I need to take slightly longer rest times on my squat and my hack squat. I don't think 2 minutes is enough. I think 3 minutes is probably a little bit better for these movements. 170. No major issues. Pretty grindy set, this one, but we stuck with it. Yeah, then some leg extension. Same with this. I'm just upping the rest time, so I'd normally do a minute. In this case, I'm going up to 2 minutes. And I'm trying to push the weights a little bit more. Still around about sets to 12, but higher weights if possible. The biggest issue with the leg extension is when you get beyond 80 kilos, it really, really digs into your shins. But I tried putting my knee sleeves on over my shins to go against that. Just because the pain is really off-putting when you're trying to go for a big set. But it seemed to work. Yeah, just normal sets of 12. I don't want to push it too much, but if I'm around about the 12 mark on the reps, then that's great. I'm happy with that. I used to push this one way too much. I used to always put a full stack on and try and get 6 or 8. My knees used to kill after this, so dialed it back a little bit, but now I'm dialing it forwards again. I think for strength training as well and powerlifting, it's good to have some heavy isolate movements in as well. Like, yeah, it is more wear and tear, but you are learning to add a lot more force production to each muscle. Then we got some seated leg curls. Sometimes I prefer this one over the lying leg curl. It's just a better position. Sometimes I don't though. Today it was a bit shite. It was really hard to find a good setting on the seat and a good position to use the machine from. But it's alright. We went for pretty high sets on this one. Pretty relaxed. I didn't push this nowhere near as much as I pushed the leg curl. But we still got some decent work in. I'll probably switch between doing this one and lying leg curls every month. I think that's a good way to change them up and to work the same muscle group. I'm considering it with the hack squat, but the hack squat is great at the moment and I already get an awful lot of good work with just the plain regular squat. I'm terrible at front squats, we don't have an SSB bar, and the leg press just doesn't really do that much for me. So hack squats are just a great alternative to any of the lifts. Same with this. I think this is the last set of leg curls, but you can see I'm starting to skid forwards a little bit, and it's hard to maintain a good position. And I keep trying to change my grip to keep myself in place. And then we're onto some calves, calf raises, seated calf raises. Just got 60 on and just doing 3 big sets just until we start to get that burn. No particular amount of reps or anything. I just prefer doing an AMRAP on this. Because I'm a drums teacher, I get an awful lot of calf work as it is. And I'm curious if it is imbalanced, because obviously when you play drums, you tend to use the right kick a lot more than you use the left kick, unless you play a lot of metal and a lot of double kick stuff, which I tend to do, but not that much when I'm teaching. So I'm curious if there's like imbalances to look out for in the calves because of that. Anyone who plays drums would probably understand that. Maybe next week I might add some more movements in after the main stuff. Maybe some lower back stuff, maybe some ab stuff. I could probably do with that extra work, but we'll see. We're not running on an awful lot of fuel here, so I'm happy with the progress for today. Just grinding out this set. And that's about it.